Welcome. My name is Derry and I help teenagers go from the worst version of themselves to the best version of themselves through self-improvement. So if that's something that interests you, please go down below and click the like and subscribe because I'm sure you'll find a lot of value. Today's video is going to be about procrastination. So procrastination is a lot of things people say they have, but it's basically you just saying you don't want to do the work. Your worst version of yourself saying you don't want to do the work. So you're going to put it off for another day. And it's like, hang on a minute, no. If you do the task now, then you're going to reap the reward later in your future self. So your now self wants to get the dopamine hit now. But your future self, if you save that dopamine hit for your future self, you're learning to get the pain before the pleasure is something you need to learn, because everything comes with, if you want good things to happen in your life, you need to go through the pain before you get pleasure. So I'm going to give you two alternate routes here. Okay, so the first route is where you go down, follow the worst version of yourself, so like your present self wanting pleasure, and this is when you delay gratification, which is basically you delay the dopamine hit for later. So we'll start with the worst version of yourself. So say this kid is born into a family and he grows up and he goes to school at 5, and then he starts to learn swear words from other kids at school, and then so as he gets to teenage years he starts to swear. So grade 4, 5 and 6 he starts to swear, and then he gets into high school and learns the art of like swearing like religiously, alcohol, what's another one, energy drinks, like I don't know, just like sugary things like junk food and chips, crisps, whatever you want to call them, binge watching TikTok, YouTube and stuff like that. Another one that I'm not going to say. And so that person, life trajectory looks like this for the rest of their life. They're going down like that. For the other person it'd be going up. I'll explain that in a minute, but for the other person it would be going down. So all they're doing is chasing pleasure and the fleeting moment basically, and they're never going to get that. Like their life trajectory is like this because of the fact that they want the gratification, the dopamine hitting now. So like they will not go onto TikTok or something and just scroll for hours. Like every time they scroll, it decreases their attention span about tiniest bit each time. But every time you scroll, you rip up your attention span, 1, and 2, you're just trying to get that extra bit of dopamine. And so your dopamine receptors are going like this through the roof. Like say this is normal down here, and then this is like high on like a delayed gratification activity. You're trying to get it up here and keep it up here, but as high as it goes, as low as it goes. So if we get up here, like really high dopamine here, like this is your baseline, you're gonna crash that much. And so that's not what you want. You want to be able to have maybe go up to there, but then you crash just not as much because you had that you delay gratification and got real dopamine. So now we'll talk about the other person. The other person, he was born into a family at age 4 and then went to school at age 5. But he saw what the other kids were doing as he started to get to late primary school, and was like, and he was talking to his dad about it, and his dad was like, don't follow those kids. Listen to me. They're gonna end up in a really, really bad place in the future. Follow this. Become the best version of yourself. Work out, go to the gym, meditate, journal, gratitude. All those things help to send your life like that. Okay, so you're delaying gratification for yourself. So not even if you had a dad, you discovered someone on YouTube like myself, and you found out that self-improvement was actually a good thing, and that you needed to, like, you discovered self-improvement to start with, and you're like, oh, hang on a minute, this might actually help. This actually kind of seems right to be a man. Because one day you will turn into a boy/man. Most people turn into boys. They just are boys for their entire life. They're just pussies. But you've got to be different. Become the best version of yourself and become a man. Because you will crush all the competition if you become a man. Not a boy, not a guy, a man. So you put the pain before pleasure. You delay gratification, basically. They go under one like umbrella. Like, put the pain before pleasure. Okay? The pleasure will come later in life. You need to put the pain now. This is one thing a lot of people do not understand. The pain is now, the pleasure is later, not the other way around. Because what people do is they get the pleasure now, and they get the pain later, and they wonder why. They're like, oh, I feel so You know why? Because they wanted the instant gratification. They ate the chips or the crisps or whatever. Say that the Doritos and the muffin they wanted with their favourite Monster Energy drink. All that crap that they're consuming into their body's going to be like, what the hell is this? And will start giving them the stomach pains if they're allergic to it, if they just start feeling crap, like they'll feel like just groggy and tired and like disgusting, feel like a slob. And so they'll be like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll eat more. And so they'll just sit and more on their food, scroll to try and remove that pain. But you're always going to hit that crash later. It's like an alcoholic saying, oh, to cure my hangover, I'm just going to drink more. We all know how that'll end up. When they finally stop drinking because they run out of money, they're going to have a mad hangover. It's kind of sad that so many young guys go through this and they don't realize that the thing they're doing actually is just making them worse. But going back to the procrastination thing, I kind of got on a big side tangent, sorry. But so, like I said, you've got the worst version of yourself and the best version of yourself. The worst version of yourself's life trajectory looks like this, and they're going to get to the end of their life and regret most of the things they did. The best version of themselves is going to go through life like this, slowly progressing, not even slowly, could be quickly progressing across the course of their life, and they can be trillionaire by the time they get here. Like, you can achieve anything, a trillionaire up here. So always aim for the best version of yourself instead of always chasing pleasure. So delay gratification for the pleasure later. As Hamza said, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. So you do the hard work, put pain before pleasure. That's basically what he's saying. Okay, so you need to, in the mornings, this is how you start off your day. So you wake up and you get straight in a cold shower. That, I'll give you a morning routine, so you can literally, it's a brain dead morning routine you can follow. So get up, have a cold shower. Literally just get up, strip off, hop in the shower, turn it on freezing cold, and put it on yourself. I don't, because I've got long hair, but you can put it around your neck if you've got the shower head. Go around your neck and just like try and cover as much as your body as you physically can. And then I just do my face after so I don't get my hair wet. But, so you have your cold shower, and then I find if you live near a beach, which if you're in Australia on the coast, I'm pretty sure you're pretty close to. But if you're not, then I would get up and go for a walk as soon as you can kind of see the sun like rays coming up. So if you can see, like, I don't know if you can see behind me here, but like all this, like, it's so bright now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up at 5 o'clock, got my had a cold shower, and then I went straight out for a walk on the beach. But it can be just in your street, like over here we've got the street. You can just walk down the street and try and get some, basically you just need to get sunlight to your eyes, or just go sit in your backyard. But I find going for a walk in the morning is probably better. So morning routine, cold shower. Then you get up and go for your walk. After that, you focus. You can either go back to what you were doing, like go back home. And so you can go 2 different morning routines. Do your walk and come back and go and do meditation session, or meditation session and gratitude journal. So I explained this in my how to journal video. Go look at the link in the description. So your journal video, or you can gratitude journal, or I'm getting myself confused. So you can meditate and then gratitude journal. Go check out my guides for both on my channel, just down below. And so do this, or if you have a business like YouTube, like I'm working on at the moment, have your cold shower, you walk, and while you're out, find a chair and somewhere to sit like I have, and record a video. Go back and then do those 2 things, like your meditation and then your gratitude journal, and then edit your video. But you want to, basically this thing is called Eat the Frog, and I'll explain it to you now. So eating the frog is essentially, you wake up and you do your morning routine, for me, which is, pardon me, cold shower, walk, And then after that, you do your eat the frog task, which is, imagine if I come to you with a plate and it had a live frog on it, and I put it next to your dinner, and you're like, well, what the hell, I don't want to eat that. We're like, tough, you're eating that. Would you eat it before your dinner, or would you eat it after your dinner? I'm pretty sure you would eat it before your dinner, because you get to eat dinner afterwards. So you would have to put the pain before pleasure. So you're eating the frog first, then eating your dinner. If you did it the other way around like this, then you're eating the frog after, so you're gonna not really enjoy your dinner. You're gonna be like, oh man, I've got to eat this frog at the end of my dinner. I don't really want to do this. It's not an enjoyable experience. So make the enjoyable experience eating your dinner after you've eaten the frog. Basically, if you put this metaphorically into your real life situation, you get up, you have a cold shower, and you walk, which is still part of like your eating the frog task, eating your frog part of your dinner, and you do the hardest task first. For me, it's recording videos, but for you, it could be working on your business. It could be like, I don't know, reading, like it was me for a bit, reading, or like struggling to get in a cold shower. That could just be your eat the frog task. Your one task for the day, get in a cold shower. Or your one task for the day, have a walk. Like it's simple as that. Just find your hardest task that you're going to achieve for that day. So the night before you've even slept, write down the task. So now if you're in bed and you're about to go to sleep, get a bit of paper and get a pen, or go to your notes and write down your task for the entire day, what you're going to do tomorrow. I guarantee that will help you a lot more in the long run. So then after that, this is also to do with the productivity, you number them. So say for me, for recording video is number 1. 2, editing the video. 3, posting it. 4, going to the skate park, which I enjoy. 5, going to get groceries for mum. 6, going to pick up something. Like, just think like I've got a list of stuff I need to do, and you number it. But it could be in any random order. It could be like 1 down here, 6 up here, 7 here, 5 here, 2 here, 3 here. It could just be in a random order. You write down what you need to do, and then just pick the most important task, and then you number them from there. So that will help with your productivity a lot. So you pick the most important task, and then, so you wake up, give you your morning routine now, okay? So before you even go to bed, before you put your head down to sleep, close your eyes, you get your phone out, or a bit of paper or a pen, and you write down all the tasks you need to do, you need to achieve for tomorrow. Secondly, you need to, after that you go to sleep, and you wake up in the morning, and you go hop straight in the cold shower. After you've had a cold shower, you go out for your walk. After you've had your walk, you come in and do your eat the frog task, which for me is recording. For you, it could be reading, it could be, I don't know, anything really. Or it could be working on your business, your dropshipping business or something, I don't know. And after that, you start doing your most important tasks throughout the day. So you want to do all your tasks, or try to do majority of your tasks before you've eaten breakfast. Okay, so this is going to put your body into fight or flight, almost, but not fully. Like when you get fully stressed in fight or flight, you're just going to be in fight or flight, where you're like you're going to be a man trying to achieve the next goal. When you're hungry, you actually achieve a lot more than you do when you're not hungry. So when you're not hungry, you're like, oh yeah, it can maybe wait until tomorrow. That's your worst version of yourself telling you not to. You want to always think in your head, what would the best version of myself do in this situation? But like, think, what if the highest version of yourself, what would he think? Would he tell you right now to go do that workout? Or would he tell you to go sit on the sofa and eat chips? Or the couch? Because I'm pretty sure he'd tell you to go do that workout. Okay? Also, to do with all this, put your workout some part during the day. It could be your eat the frog task. You could literally wake up, have your cold shower, get in the go out for a walk, and then have your workout. It could be that, like it could be as simple as that. But you need to do the hardest task first, and then number them to the easiest task late in the day, which could be journaling, or watching that YouTube video by Hamza or something, like, I don't know, or by like Andrew Tate or Iman Gadji or someone like that. number that last, because that is, you'll get dopamine from that video. Have that down here. Have your hardest task up here as soon as you start the day. But as soon as you get to like easy tasks, like maybe watching YouTube or like doing simple easy tasks, then you can eat your breakfast. Like do all your hard tasks first. Like say for me it'd be video editing. So record video, edit it, and then post it. That's my hard task for the day. Then I eat my breakfast. So my breakfast is my reward after I've eaten. This is kind of a bit of a long guide, but I hope you found a lot of value in it. So if you did find a lot of value, please subscribe. I know you probably won't, but I mean, you may find more value in your future. You never know. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next